Well, there were many events today across the Twin Cities in honor of the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The Powderhorn Park Neighborhood Association held their family-centric event at Powderhorn Park in South Minneapolis.
Yes, and our Derek James was there, and he joins us now to tell us all about it.
Yeah, my first time there, and it was special to see such a large turnout of people come together to honor the visions, the values, and victories of Dr. King. Many treating the day off as a day in to celebrate diversity and stand up to injustice. Rain outside didn't dampen the celebration inside at Powderhorn Park to pay tribute to the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
It's definitely a day to consider, a day to reflect. It's a day of rest. It's a day of passion. It's a day of love. It's a day of giving.
Hundreds watched on as Dr. King was honored through words, song, and dance. Parents saw the event as an opportunity to get their kids involved.
Just thinking about the I Have a Dream speech itself, I want my children to grow up in a place where they're not going to be judged by the color of their skin.
She's really learning that she can access all kinds of things and do things no matter what she looks like or where she's from.
For Rachel Saveda, it's about helping her sons realize that 60 years later, there is still work to do.
I want to make sure that those social justice messages are right in front, and like I've taken them to protests before, and so they know how that works, so they think that's just like a normal part of life.
Teenagers have an even fuller understanding of the modern civil rights movement.
The baseline should be, I have a respect for you, I have a respect for people around me, I have a respect for a community who is around me and who I am part of, and that is the biggest way to build peace, I believe.
An important lesson this day and every day, as individuals and communities look forward toward more progress to make Dr. King's dream a reality.
What is it that we are doing? What more can we do? And what do we imagine the community could be even a year from now if we stay the course?
And as a parent, you hope that every kid is learning in school about Dr. King, but to what extent? Mom and Dad, that's an opportunity that you have to not only see what they know, but then extend that learning and share your own personal thoughts with your kids. Maybe start some conversations.
Definitely.
Well, tonight here at 5 o'clock, our Reg Chapman is going to talk with some community leaders about how they think Dr. King would react to some of the social justice reforms in the Twin Cities and the work that they say is still needed.
I'll just say the interviews you got give me hope.
Yeah,
Hearing from those
you're
people.
right about
And you know,
that.
we go out on stories so many times and people don't want to talk to you. Every single person we came up to at that event today, oh, I would love to talk about it with you.
That's so great.
Love hearing that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Derek.